Hey guys, what's up? It's Jules here for WhatCulture.com, back with a follow-up to the hilarious and well-received previous video I did on terrible box arts. But you know what? This one's going to be slightly different because the games before, they had the benefit of actually being, what's the word? Yeah, good. These ones are terrible, and they have terrible designs, and it's going to be brilliant fun. So with this in mind, I'm Jules from WhatCulture.com, and these are 8 more terrible video game box art covers. You're welcome. Number 8, Metro Cross. Now we start with something that I actually feel quite bad about because the guy who's in the front cover of this, I kind of feel sorry for. It's like they've snapped him while he's on the bloody bog and then superimposed his face onto some gnarly pipe cleaner. Either that or he's high as f***. To be fair, the spray can road and horrible checkerboard background would be more than enough to send you on a trip, and if you played this game, it isn't a good one. Although credit where credit is due, I have to say that at least the game is promoting some safety while doing your extreme sports. I mean, he's got a helmet, some elbow pads, knee pads on there, looking pretty safe, my dude. Even if he does look about as strong as the mining industry under Thatcher's rule. Satire. Number 7, TrevorMcPhee in the Crescent Galaxy. Where do we start with this one? I mean, well, first off, I do love the fact that the Jaguar has a cat game. I feel like that's quite appropriate given the name. But secondly, maybe they should have tried to figure out what the they were trying to do with this image, because it kind of looks like when you open a Photoshop document and start to edit something and have all your layers just all over the place. What were they thinking? The title doesn't even read correctly because it's not aligned. TrevorMcPhee in the Crescent Galaxy by Atari on the Jaguar. Here's one for you. Get in the bin. There's way too much going on for there to be anyone comfortable with this, and it's not exactly like the futuristic skyline that they're portraying on that with its sickly contrasted colours. Makes you want to play the game. It looks like the cats are holding on to each other for dear life because of the maelstrom of just imagery that's going on in front of them. Poor little buggers. Number 6, Ninja Scooter Simulator. I mean, look at it! There's so many things to pick apart. I mean, it's hard to know which string to pull first. How about, for starters, what is wrong with your scooter, mate? It looks like it's got the bends. Plus, the floating skulls have comedy wobble lines about it. And I don't know if you've noticed, but your evil nemesis in white at the back looks like he's on several come-downs and looking for a comfortable noose to lay his head. Also, while we're at it, Ninja Scooter Simulator, are you having a giraffe? I mean, the one thing that goes for it, though, is the price. I mean, $1.99, you can't beat that. Number 5, Tongue of the Fat Man. Does this make you want to play the game? I thought not. Number 4, Street Warrior. Okay, so first off, pretty pissed off they've used an image of me and Simon Miller without my permission, but joking aside, this is several shades of absolute shit. I mean, if you check my search history, then dogs and muscly men feature both frequently, but this is not a good look. They have not skipped any days between them. Arm day, done. Leg day, done. Foot day? Come on, guys. Also, don't want to point it out, but your dog looks less pedigree chum and more put me down now, son. I guess points for the fact that they actually look like they're representing their game properly and that they both look like scrappers and they're both actually on a street. That's the best I could say. Number 3, Cheggers Party Quiz. What the is this monstrosity about? It looks like you're about to play a game about a toe in a bathroom lighting his genitals. It's so cringeworthy that I bet Cheggers is glad he's dead. That was in poor taste. Number 2, The Terminator for Sega CD. Right, so I know that the game is about the Terminator, but did you really have to put 3 Arnies on the cover? And if you did, could you have at least made it so that you clipped out the edges on the bottom one? I do love, however, the fact they've gone for a different filter on each one. It's like the Sega CD version of Snapchat, and just as pointless. No wonder he looks bloody miserable. And number 1, Blood and Guts. Imagine working on this art and being proud of it. And also imagine submitting this to your boss and them using it for the cover of their game. There are so many questions about this, I don't even know where to begin. I wouldn't even put this on a fridge that I found at a tip, This is the sort of ugly that only your mum in a thong can achieve. Seriously, she looks like a Sunday ham with a string on. There's my one per list. So what do we have here then? Well, we've got 3 muscled warriors chilling in a sparse field with a rock like they're taking the shittiest album cover photo shoot. I'll tell you who's not into it though is that cat thing onto the barbarian. He either looks annoyed by the fact that the man is stepping on his tail or the fact that he's noticed old Mullet isn't wearing anything under that loincloth. Props to the guy on the left though, he brought a light bulb full of cum to the party. I guess it's meant to be a horn, but who can really say for sure? All I know is that while the 2 in the back look like they're having some semblance of fun, the lad at the front looks like he's about to slip into a coma. The worst thing is that I've actually played this game, and as C64 games go, it's actually pretty good. So what the f was going on with this? Mental. And there we go, those were 8 more terrible video game box art covers. You are very, very welcome to have access to my gallery and whatever goes on up in here. As always, I've been Jules, thank you so much for watching. Let me know of any more terrible ones down in the comment section below because I know there are loads more, and I'll speak to you soon.